Can you guess one popular Indian dish, Indian food, which is available all over the world? Anywhere you go, it's there. You'll find it. Any guess? I think you guessed it right. It's butter chicken. Hi, this is Venkatesh. Welcome to Daddy's Cuisine. I'm going to cook butter chicken or Murg Makhanwala today. Let's get started. So to cook butter chicken, we need to marinate the chicken. So I have taken 1 kg of boneless chicken. I have taken the thigh piece. You can take any piece, any boneless chicken. So we'll prepare the marination first. Add 1 lime juice, a medium sized lime juice, fresh lime juice, and in this we go 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, Zira or cumin seed powder 1/2 teaspoon, salt to taste, one and a half to 2 teaspoon of Kashmiri Red Chili powder. This has a bright red color. It's not that spicy, but it has a bright red color. So about 2 teaspoon of Kashmiri Red Chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander or dhania powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric haldi powder, 1/2 teaspoon of Garam masala powder, and about 3/4 cup of hung yogurt. This is the hung yogurt. Take about ½ kg of yogurt, put it in a muslin cloth, place it on a strainer and keep it on a bowl or something so that the water is collected in the bowl, and leave it for overnight, and this is what you get. This is the hung yogurt, tanga hua dahi. So mix all this properly. Okay, I'm going to use my fingers to mix it. That's the best way to ensure that all the marinade ingredients mixes properly and it coats the chicken properly. Alright, so mix it and rub it nicely. And add 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi powder, dry fenugreek leaves powder, and again mix it well so that the marinade coats nicely on all the chicken surface. So rub the marinade on the chicken properly and add about 2 teaspoon of cooking oil. Not much, just 2 teaspoon. Again mix it well. This oil will help the chicken to remain moist when we are cooking it. Okay, again mix it. It is nicely coated. You can put it in the fridge and let it marinate for 6 hours minimum. Ideally, the marinated chicken is cooked in a tandoor, and that tandoori chicken is used to prepare the butter chicken. But since I don't have any tandoor at home, I'm going to pan fry these marinated chicken. Here, take a pan, add a little oil and heat it up. Once the oil is nice and hot, add the chicken one by one and cook it or pan fry it until it is charred a little bit. So I'm going to add the chicken now. Alright. I'm going to cook this on medium to high flame. So I've fried this for 3 to 4 minutes on one side. I'm going to flip it over now. Wow, this is the perfect. Yes, perfect. So this is how it should be cooked. A little bit sharp, not too much, little bit. So let us cook this for another 3 to 4 minutes on the other side. Depending on your flame size, cook it on medium to high flame. So I've cooked this for almost 3 minutes. Let me check. Yes, perfectly done. And just remove it from the pan and place it on a plate. So do this for all the remaining marinated chicken, and then we'll cut it into pieces. So I have pan fried all the chicken. Now I'm going to cut it into pieces. So cut it into just small pieces like that. Roughly. Of this size. So cut all the remaining chicken, pan fried chicken, into this much size of pieces. Now I'm going to prepare the gravy for the Murg Makhanwala or butter chicken. For that, take a deep utensil, large utensil like this, add 2 cups of water and boil it up. Once it is nice and boiling, add 1 medium size roughly chopped onion, half a cup of cashew nuts, kaju, 1 bay leaves, about 4 green cardamom, choti ilaichi, 1 inch of cinnamon stick, 4 cloves, lavang, 1 green chili, roughly chopped, about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, lasun, roughly chopped, 1 to 1.5 inch of ginger, roughly chopped, salt to taste. Remember that we have added salt in the chicken marinade also. And this is 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. I am adding brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can add a normal sugar. 1 teaspoon. And then this is about 6 to 8 medium size roughly chopped tomatoes. Add them. Alright. And this is about 8 to 10 Kashmiri Red Chili, dry Kashmiri Whole Red Chili. I am using dry Kashmiri Whole Red Chili. If you don't have this, you can use 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri Red Chili powder. Okay, because I am going to grind everything into a fine paste, I am just adding it whole. Let me give it a mix. So let this boil and let all the ingredients cook nicely, especially the tomatoes. The skin should come out of the pulp. That indicates that the tomatoes are cooked nicely. Once it is cooked properly, then I am going to grind it into a fine paste. Once this is nice and hot and boiling, add about 40 to 50 grams of butter. I am using salted butter. You can use unsalted also. And mix it again. Keep boiling it, keep cooking it until the cashew becomes soft, until the tomatoes have cooked properly and separated from the skin. Keep cooking it. I am cooking this on high flame. So I have been boiling this for almost 20 to 25 minutes on high flame. It's done now. See, the pulp and the skin has separated. This is the skin. Now I'm going to switch off the flame and let it cool down properly, nicely, and then grind it into a fine paste. Do not put these hot ingredients into the mixer grinder. Let it cool down. Okay. So these ingredients which we had boiled earlier, I just separated the water from it. It's cooled now, and I'm going to grind it in 2 batches. So this is the first batch. Just add it to the mixer grinder jar and grind it into a fine paste. Okay, let us see how it's just come out. This is nice. This is fine paste. This is how the consistency should be. Okay, so we'll grind the second batch also, and then we are going to strain it. So this is the paste, and I just transferred it to a strainer, and under the strainer I have kept a utensil. I'm going to strain it now. By doing this, the butter chicken gravy becomes very fine and silky. So I am adding a little bit of juice, I separated the water earlier. So I am adding the same water and then continue to strain it. So I've strained it nicely. This is what is remaining. You can discard this one and use the strained gravy here. I'm using the same deep utensil to cook the butter chicken now. I've added just a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to add 50 grams of butter. I've added oil earlier because the butter shouldn't burn. Okay, so let the butter melt just a little bit, and then we'll add the Kashmiri Red Chili powder. As soon as you add the Kashmiri Red Chili powder, immediately add the filter or strained butter chicken gravy. You don't want the red chili powder to burn. Yeah, this is the right time, right stage to add the red chili powder. Just 1 teaspoon, not much. Mix it well. And then then I'm going to add the butter chicken gravy which we had strained earlier. Let me remove this. Let me mix it, and then I'm going to clean this and put it. Mix it well and cook it on medium flame for about 10 to 12 minutes after the first boil. Okay. I added a little bit of water because the consistency of the gravy was very thick, and at that stage I also tasted the salt. So the salt was a little less. I added a little bit of salt. Now it's been bubbling for almost 7 minutes, 6-7 minutes. This is the time to add the chicken. That's the chicken which we pan fried earlier. Add it slowly. Oh, should not splash. Mix it well and and let the chicken cook completely on medium flame, and just cover it with a lid. Okay, now cover it with a lid and cook it on medium, slow to medium flame until the chicken has cooked completely. So this has been boiling for 10 minutes on medium to low flame. Let's check. Wow. Now I'm going to turn off the flame. It's done. And after turning off the flame, I'm going to add fresh cream. This is fresh cream. I'm going to keep a little bit for garnishing, and I'm going to add kasuri methi powder, dry fenugreek leaves powder. This is about 1 teaspoon. Nice mix. Wow, already smells so nice. Delicious butter chicken is ready to be served. Murg Makhanwala ready to be served. Just let it cool down for another 10 minutes and then we will serve it. We'll close it. Close the lid. Delicious butter chicken Murg Makhanwala is ready to be served. Serve hot along with roti, chapati, naan, paratha or jeera rice. I hope you like this video. If you like this recipe, please comment, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Daddy's Cuisine. Thank you very much. Happy eating.